Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky15, and in this video I'll be giving you my Lucky 15 predictions for tomorrow's horse racing action. As usual here on the channel, just want to apologise for not making any videos today. There was only 2 race meetings and I didn't really fancy much, but I fancy a little bit more tomorrow, hence why I'm making the video. And we start with our first tip tomorrow in the 2:35 at Ayr with a horse called Glittering Love, 6-5 bookmakers currently at the moment, trained by Nicky Richards. Brian Hughes has booked for the ride in the colours of Paul and Claire Rooney. Now this horse has had a good career so far since it's been going over chase obstacles. It's 2 wins from 2 runs, so 100% strike rate over the chase fences, and I just think Glittering Love tomorrow, even off a mark of 106, can still go quite well off this mark and's got more to give. And the form of some of those races as well that Glittering Love's been running in have actually been franked, and I just thought tomorrow, again on testing conditions at Ayr, which it's going to be tomorrow, be soft and heavy. Glittering Love has won at the course and has proved himself on the conditions. I thought really tomorrow, even though I know he is a short price, he's going to be the one they've all got to beat, and I think he'll win again. So that's going to be my tip there. We then go to the 4:20 at Ludlow, and I thought Road to Rome, who's 7/4 with bookmakers at the moment, had a really good chance tomorrow in this Hunter's Chase at Ludlow. I think he could maybe go off a lot shorter when it comes towards the Fox Hunters anti-post betting tomorrow, because this horse is 25-1 currently with bookmakers at the moment, and his last couple of wins have been really emphatic. And if the plan is to go to Cheltenham, I think he could be one of the leading contenders for the Fox Hunters. Now, he's now rated 139 over chase obstacles. He was raised £30 for his last win when he was running off a mark of 109 when he actually won at Ludlow last time out, and he's actually looking for a 6th consecutive win tomorrow after winning his last 5 point-to-points and hunter chases. So he's a really good horse, this one. And William Biddick as well is a very good amateur rider. He rode the likes of Miss Poirfar last year in the 4-miler, and he's done very well in his amateur career. He's booked for the ride, so good jockey book in there. And I thought 7/4 there, that was a good tip to be getting on with. We then go with our third selection for the next race at Ludlow. If you can forgive my pronunciation, I think it's called Diomede de Mottes. 7/2 bookmakers currently at the moment, trained by Dan Skelton. Harry Skelton's booked for the ride. Both been quiet in the recent couple of weeks, but I remember reading somewhere that they were going to have a little bit of a quiet time towards the end of January, early February, but they've got quite a few runners at Ludlow tomorrow, and I think this one's got a good chance. Finished behind Tidal Flow and Downtown Getaway at Newbury last time out, and that was quite a good novice hurdle. And Downtown Getaway is franked the form by winning again. Tidal Flow did disappoint in that grade 2 at Warwick last time out for him, but I think that run was too bad to be true. But I just thought this horse could definitely take another leap forward and put that form to good use, and I thought actually he should be favourite ahead of Morning Vicar. And I think Diomede de Mottes tomorrow is the one you want to be with, and I thought 7/2, I didn't think that price would last long, so for me I think he's definitely a worthy bet tomorrow. We then end the video with our final tip in the last race of the day in Britain and Ireland, in the 8:15 at Wolverhampton with a horse called Royal Meyzen. 7/2 bookmakers currently at the moment, trained by Henry Spiller, who I think is a bit of an underrated trainer. He can have some purple patches sometimes at really good prices, and Rab Havlin's booked for the ride tomorrow, currently the main man of John Gosden in the winter. But I thought this horse tomorrow, off a mark of 60, was really well handicapped, considering it's been running off races in the last couple of years, well over £10 off. £10 high mark, I should say. Been rated in the mid-70s and was delivering okay over that. I just think tomorrow this race is probably the easiest race it's had for some time, and off a mark of 60 tomorrow, being a previous course and distance winner, I think there's something seriously wrong if he doesn't win this race, and I think Connections might look to flog him on. But he's been running not too bad, but I think tomorrow this is his opportunity to get it back to winning ways. And I just thought 7/2, there are shorter odds with other firms. 7/2 was with Sky Bet. There was about 5/2 out there with quite a few other firms. They fancy him tomorrow. They want to be on the right side of him. And I just think Royal Meyzen tomorrow's got the best opportunity he's had for winning the race for some time. So they're my Lucky 15 predictions for tomorrow's horse racing action. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button for more videos here on my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Twitter as well. My handle is at Lucky15, and that's all I've got to say. So please go responsibly. Hopefully we can have some winners tomorrow, and we'll be seeing you soon.